You like Boost? We'll buy a shirt, one of these shirts. We'll buy one of these shirts or a hat from the Ellis Nasty merch store, and you could be entered to win 2 VS Racing 67mm turbos. And that's it.
All right, we got Jason over here at Ellis Nasty HQ. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, buddy?
We called the expert over here to do this LS swap into a G-body that was once Hemi swapped.
That's it.
So, I guess, let's just give the people the rundown. What are you working on right now? What's your game plan? What are you doing? And yeah, where we start off?
What we're doing right now is just setting the motor plate, trying to get the headers cut out. The reason I don't want to cut all the motor plate out is we're going to mount the fuel pump to the bottom side, make it a little more sturdy. It just took a little more time because we're going to have it to where this whole setup will come out and the Hemi setup will go right back in and all bolt back into the same place.
Yep. So the mid plate, I don't know if it's over here. Sorry, the motor plate for the Hemi, as you can see, it's got the fuel pump and it's got the oil pump, or the oil filter. Sorry, it's got the fuel filter and the oil filter on there. Everything else goes off the accessory drive of the Pro Charger. So when you pluck that motor out, it all comes out together, and slightly different being a turbo build, but same concept, that we're going to put as much stuff on the motor plate as possible.
Yeah, so all that'll be mounted, and we're going to set the turbo out as far as we can out here. I'm going to come off this bar here and actually have a little small piece that comes off where the whole turbo mount will slide on. We can bolt it, put the hot side, cold side up, the exhaust, and everything will be set up. But if we decide to go back with the Hemi or whatever, we can pull everything off, and it's
so everything is going to be sturdy and functional, but can be removed.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Everyone was freaking out. They're like, when we first got the Hemi, they were like, you know what, you're LS Nasty, you shouldn't get the Hemi. And now I'm like, we're putting LS in the car, and they're like, you're scared of the Hemi, but the Hemi's not going anywhere. We're just killing time.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Just waiting on parts and stuff, so might as well keep the car going.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like it ought to run really good with LS in it as well.
Yeah, especially going to what we know, what you know, single turbo stuff, run the car small block boost. The suspension and everything is already, we know.
It's on key. I mean, the car's got a heck of a chassis, you know, so we should be able to throw a lot of boost at this thing.
Awesome, awesome. Well, what are you doing here? So here are the tabs for the original Hemi motor plate, and back there you can't see there's tabs somewhere for the mid plate.
Yeah.
So are you just going to reuse those locations?
Yeah, it's going to bolt right back into it. Of course, we're waiting on the mid plate to come in, so as soon as it does, we'll stick it in. It's already been spaced for that mid plate, but transmission bolts right back into where it did with the Hemi. As far as it goes right here, I'm just going to build something, a piece that comes off here, that where it bolts in through here and through here to hold the motor plate in place. That way we don't have to change any of that or have brackets welded and such. So I think we'll be fine.
Everything is going to be removable.
Everything's going to be removable, and I think with once we get the turbo out here that the weight should still balance out. We've got scale numbers and stuff. You know, the Hemi was in it, so I'm curious to find out once we get the turbo and stuff all done, you know, see what it weighs out at.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested too. And I'm interested to drive the car because this car, in my mind, is like a monster with a Hemi. It's loud, it makes a ton of noise. And the turbo stuff is like the complete opposite. It's quieter, it's more calm until you're into boost and making power. Then it's just as rowdy.
I still think it's going to be really smooth for you here. Just because, like you said, the suspension in the back is crazy. There's a ton of separation. I think we'll be able to get after it, you know, pretty violent and still, you know, not have any issues. So I'm curious to see.
Now we're still running Mickey 2-speed 400, 148 first gear, so we're really gonna have to hit it hard. And then my only other thing is that converter. Now it's Hemi, right? I mean, it's set up for a Hemi, so it's set to make some power. But if we're making similar power, you know, the Hemi as it was sitting in the car before was probably only making like 1,500 horsepower. Yeah. So we should be able to make more than that, and that converter did work. So as long as it bolts up to the flex plate we got, we should be good to go.
If not, I mean, we may be able to call about the converter and maybe change the stator.
Yep. Yeah, I know the guys down at Cameron Converters.
Yeah, Cameron, you know,
they'll hook it up.
The best in the business. So, yep. I mean, they should be able to work this out. Something either through that converter, changing the stator, or getting us another converter set up just for this. But
the craziest thing I think about this whole ordeal is that going with the LS, the wiring harness stays the same.
That's awesome, man.
You know, the only thing we need to do is get a fine magnet set up and then literally load the tune in the computer, plug the wiring harness up, and you're good to go.
Can't beat Holly, man.
No, you really can't beat Holly. So that's bad. Well, I'll stop bugging you. I know we're killing you air. We got like a 5-gallon air drum that you're trying to work out of, you know.
That's
so
right. I'm about to kink their lines.
And I'll let you get back to grinding away here.
All right, sounds good.
All right, what the hell are you playing with here? This looks like a big old turbo.
It's an air compressor I picked up at Lowe's earlier.
Oh, is that what it is? That's one of those big ass fans?
Yeah.
So this turbo was actually on Tyson's car last Thursday when we filmed the race for the 28 race. Yeah. So this is actually my buddy Jordan Tuck's turbo.
Don't tell him, because he's gonna get there. There's no turbo on his car right now. So.
Oh, he doesn't know. Just got back to NA that quick. So this turbo was Jordan Tuck's. Jordan is out of the David Farlow Yellow Mustang, the Mustard Mustang camp, and we're just using this for mock-up purposes because our turbo is a week out. We just ordered it 2 days ago, and you're here now, just last minute. We had you booked for the Corvette, and we're like, hey, come here for a second, you know, and look where.
For 6 months. They even bought me a house on wheels.
Yeah, we even got your house on wheels. Like, this is where we're talking. This is where Jason's staying. So you're good. That means you're working all the time. Only cat naps in there. So, turbo placement on this, similar to where the Pro Charger was?
Yeah, I'm going to put it back. It'll probably be somewhere right here.
God, that's going to be quite intimidating. And then from here, we're just going right to the intake because we'll be on alcohol.
We'll be on alcohol, so right to the intake. So just trying to get some mock-up now, see how I want to do the hot side.
So that turbo is a Precision 98 ball bearing turbo. Yeah. We are running a Jose Force Inductions Garrett chassis 98, so very similar in size, GT55, badass turbos. We're hoping to really make some boost and go quick. Oh, yeah. That's the plan. Do I just hinder your workflow? All right, guys, it's happening. Ben's assembling a motor. Phil's working on his car. Wes is working on his. I've been watching the toter. Oh, what are you doing? You're doing hot side already?
Check it out. Check it out.
Gee, you got the old Portaband fired up?
Oh yeah, it's warmed up now.
There's so much room for activities. What do you think about that medical grade stainless we got?
Curious to see how it works out. Try it out. See how it does.
So how do you get 2 of those to go into there?
I'll have to bend this out just to fit here, and then I'll section out a piece in the center on both where they merge together and take it out.
Damn.
I was just curious. I've never messed with this stuff. The bend's a little different, so I want to check it out and
What do you mean by the bend's a little bit different? It's not as sharp?
Yeah, it's not quite as sharp, so I just wanted to see what we're looking like.
Are you going for extreme appearance on this?
Oh yeah, always.
Will it look just like Phil's turbo kit?
So much game shit. Hey, you know what? The next time Wes wants to talk shit to me about how my car looks, at least I don't have to take 100 pounds of rust out of my chassis.
Oh, God, you're on him again today. It is just a bloodbath for you guys right now.
It's pretty.
It sure is pretty.
It is. We'll find out and see what happens. If it falls off first pass, we'll go back to the old faithful.
I can't wait to pick them up with my hands. Oh, did you say that?
What?
Oh, did you say dick in your channel?
No, that's just weird.
I can't wait to penis them up with my hands.
BPF area, man.
Oh, this is the BPF section of LS Nasty.
Yeah, man.
So, how would you say day one has gone so far?
Pretty good, pretty good. For the amount of time we got in it today. So,
Only a couple hours, because as soon as we pulled up with the toter, we went for a cruise and
for a joyride and eat and.
this is the problem with us being in the same shop all the time is.
Yeah, I might put padlocks on all the doors, and that way y'all have to have a code knock
just to get in. So, pretty much just got everything in position and ready to be fabricated.
You gotta get some thicker material to do the motor mounts and stuff. Once we get that, then yeah, I'm gonna start. Get it mounted up, I'm gonna go ahead and do the hot side and do the exhaust on it, and then
Cold side's easy.
so
Exhaust. What are we doing? Are we going out each side?
4-inch aluminum out both sides.
My man.
The bullhorn's about 5 feet high.
5-foot bullhorns with a teardrop on top of the bullhorn.
Yeah, that shows little country what's up.
All right, let me step over your pile here, and
What's going on?
I don't know, you tell me. Chris and I just got in a fist fight with a light on that tray.
Lost.
Yeah,
We
we
yanked it off.
ended up ripping it off. It's sitting underneath the ladder.
Snake out there.
But we got that all taken care of, so crisis averted. Ben, you got wrapped up on that dart block, the old trusty dart block, all wrapped up. So pretty, I'd say eventful day. A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
A lot of new additions.
Yeah, look at that new addition.
What did you get done today?
I trim the doors apart so we can take the door bars out.
Oh, sounds like he's building a race car, doesn't it?
No.
No, just say yeah, say yeah.
No.
Building a race car?
Street
Race car. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. Don't miss out on the turbo giveaway, so go and get your merchandise from the LS Nasty store. I got the twin 67mm turbos coming in, so they are going to be badass, and I can't wait to give them to one lucky winner. Other than that, we are going to TCAM tomorrow, so be sure to check out tomorrow's video, and we're going to the track, so we're going to get way ahead in videos. So be sure to check out all that stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload. Dab on them.
I've been shot.
Thank you.